Hi drummers, hope you're well. So quick recap, after possibly a second drum lesson, possibly even a first drum lesson, getting a slightly more advanced version of a basic drum beat going. Now in the first version of this we had 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you haven't got that one down yet, you're watching the wrong video, go back, make sure you got that one. In this version, what we're going to do is play on the hi-hat a type of note known as quavers or eighth notes. Previously we played crotchets or quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're going to play on the hi-hat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So just like before, we'll have all the same stuff in there, the bass drum and the hi-hat, but in between each of the beats that we had previously, we're now going to have a hi-hat on its own, which we'll call and. So 1, hi-hat and bass like before, and is a hi-hat on its own, 2 is the hi-hat and the snare, and is the hi-hat on its own. Good news is the second half of the bar is just a repeat of the first. So 3 and 4, and here it is, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So a little bit more substance in there, a little bit more groovy, really, really nice. Next thing we could do is put it in with some drum fills like we did in the last video. This time we'll add a bit of spice to the fills as well. This time we'll play something called semi-quavers on the drum fills. Now semi-quavers go twice the rate as quavers. They go 16th notes, sometimes called as well. The classic count for these is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And what we're doing here is just play 4 notes on each part of the kit as we go around, assuming you've got a snare and then 3 tom-toms to play on. A word like caterpillar could be really helpful here as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play our little drum groove once we've worked this up. 3 times around, 3 bars of it. On the 4th bar we're going to play that drum fill with those semi-quavers around the kit. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Sense. One extra little spice thing you could add in here is when you've played all the way around the fill, you could, at the start of the groove, on the very first note, rather than hitting the hi-hat, hit that crash cymbal just for the first note. This is just like the capital letter at the start of the sentence, I think. It just announces that the groove is back in again, back up and running, so that you used your fill to punctuate a section in a song, you know, one bit into the next. That crash cymbal says, here we go, this is the new section of the music. Let's do it. So you've got your drum fill. This time, when you finish down on the floor tom, you're going to hit that crash on the first beat. Now this doesn't mean you're going to add any extra notes or beats, or the rhythm doesn't change at all in what you're playing with your groove. It's just that on the very first note of all, that bass drum and hi-hat combo on beat 1, your right stick will take a little journey up to the crash. And then, and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're back on the hi-hat as normal. So the start of the groove, if there was no crash, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and start of the groove with the crash in there, or here it comes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes a bit of sense. That'll get you going with a basic drum groove and drum fill. Give us a shout if any questions. See you soon. Thanks.